So today's podcast has been sponsored by Stoggles, the most amazing glasses/goggle wear that is used heavily in the healthcare setting today. It's the most useful PPE.
And you can also use our code that we have on our website, on our link tree, TNE10, for a discount.
They come in a variety of colors and frames.
Hi guys, I'm Nurse Ashley.
And I'm Nurse Janelle.
And today's topic for our podcast is maintaining health as a healthcare worker. Today my guest is Janelle Hilton, which is a great friend of mine that I knew for over 5+ years.
Yeah,
we started out as techs together, as patient care technicians, and we kind of climbed the clinical ladder together as nurses. And here we are today talking about health. Janelle is an awesome advocate for healthcare and wellness. So she has her brand that she's going to present to you guys called Peacheefit. That is really big on Instagram. Definitely follow. But Janelle, introduce yourself.
So I'm Janelle. I've been a nurse for 3 years now, and I've been a travel nurse for a year. I currently have a brand with my best friend / business partner, Tina, and the brand's name is Peacheefit. The whole purpose of the brand is basically to promote confident peach women, and we just want to basically, promote women to be their most confident self.
I hear it, Peacheefit. So this emoji that you guys had on the page, what's that about?
So yes, of course, peachy is just, of course the main thing is the peach. We live in a generation where, our women, we want a nice curved, beautiful peach.
Definitely.
And I meet a lot of girls in the gym, and a lot of them come up to me and they're always asking me, how do you get such of a great peach, or how do you allow your body to become so, so toned. And I always give them advice. I'm like, one thing's for sure, you gotta make sure that you're confident in yourself, as a woman. And as well as just, being very motivated and just very dedicated to your fitness journey. And that's what the Peacheefit community is. It's just promoting confident, beautiful women to be their most confident self in any room. So
I definitely believe that to be true because I work out maybe twice a week. I'm not as dedicated as you, obviously, but I want to get to that goal. And I think that your page inspires a lot of people like myself and women in general that want to get that curve and want to be confident in themselves and their bodies. And that's definitely a great thing that you're doing. And we appreciate that. And as a Black woman, that's just so important to be, doing that for us. So do you have any tips on maintaining health?
So one of the main tips I can say is you want to make sure that you're consistent. You want to make sure that you're forming good habits, and I think that's easier said than done sometimes because we usually have a certain way of doing things, but you want to form good daily habits that will help you in your fitness journey. Whether it be eating right, whether it be going to bed early, waking up early, getting the job done, doing what you need to do, and getting it done. Because sometimes we're so, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, eat right tomorrow, I'm gonna work out tomorrow, but we never do.
Yeah, a lot of tomorrows, right? A lot of tomorrows. So as a nurse, even myself, it's really difficult trying to set dates to go to the gym. I try to do before a shift, I work night shifts. So going to work, it's do you work out before work? Do you suggest does that give you more energy?
So everyone's different. Because for me, I like to work out after work, which
after work in the morning.
In the morning,
no,
which
I'm
I
tired.
am not gonna suggest,
ma'am.
but everyone's different. But I've heard people say that they usually do it before work, and that gives them a burst of energy.
That's what I feel.
A lot of people do that. But for me, I just honestly, since we work 12 hours, I need to rest.
It's intense. As soon as I'm in the car, I'm like, oh my God, this is rough.
It's a lot.
It's rough. It's a lot.
It's a lot. So definitely before work, if you want that little boost of energy, I think that would be
the best ideal time to work out to get that energy. Okay.
Yes.
So what about some healthy foods or tips on eating?
So as far as eating, people always ask me, they're like, oh, do you do cheat meals? Do you eat salads every day? I don't eat salads every day. Right. I feel like there should be a balance. My favorite go-to meals, especially since I have a busy schedule, would probably be salmon, grilled chicken, a nice little shrimp salad, something quick, easy, but still nutritious and healthy. I know sometimes people always cheat on the weekends.
Yeah, like cheat, like you have a nice drink. What about like some margaritas or wine?
Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. You can cheat on the weekends, but just make sure you have a balance. Like if you're trying to get healthy and fit and you're not exactly where you need to be in your fitness life, I'm not telling you to go out there and eat burgers every day and do all that. No, you just need to have a nice balance.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
A balance is so important.
Yes.
The balance. That's the key, guys.
That's
the balance.
the key.
So I have some questions for you,
Yes.
Janelle, if you don't mind
Of
me
course.
asking.
Of course.
Why is it important to remain healthy?
Honestly, so it's honest. When you feel good, you look good. You know what I mean? That's number one. Two, I feel like this whole year, especially last year with the whole COVID, we've seen it.
Yes, for
people
sure.
have gone through depression. People have, they felt, they just given up. And I feel like being physically fit, being just physical, it helps a lot, especially with your mental health, your physical health. Studies have shown that, our obese rate has gone up the roof. And I just feel like just to stay, being physically fit will help in so many areas.
Definitely. Definitely.
Especially whatever you're going through. Sometimes when I go in the gym, like, it kind of gives me that, like, it's like a getaway.
You like tone it out, basically.
Yeah.
Tone out what's going on in the world right now. All the things that we go through at work, all the things that, we feel like is like stressors. So you just release that in the gym. That's good. That's definitely a great key.
Yes.
Any advice for night shift workers like myself on eating right? Because like the cafeteria at work is open till 3.
Yeah.
So
See, at my place, they're closed around 12. So it's hard. I know a lot of people don't like eating late night. I prefer not to eat so late at night.
Okay.
But I try to eat before, like at least before it gets crazy. A little snack here and there. But I can't lie, it's hard because we work 12 hours. It gets crazy.
Snack,
we get hungry.
Snack,
we need a little something.
For sure.
Definitely, I would suggest just bring healthy snacks,
like
carrots,
pretzels.
No,
saltless. Saltless. Okay, guys, eat saltless pretzels. So, what motivates you to stay in shape? What gave you the idea to just go for fitness? Because I remember it was you always used to talk about it, just wanted to work out, but then it became like an urge, you had to put it out there. So, what did that for you?
For me, it was back in middle school actually. I had a scoliosis where I had back surgery, and it was a very complicated time for me. I was very depressed about it because at that young age you're like, oh my gosh, that deformity and all that stuff.
Right.
And my doctor was like, you have to continue being fit, stay healthy, go to the gym and stuff like that. And it kind of just got me to be so motivated and just got me out there to just start the fitness journey. And I just started to see how it started to transform me mentally, and I just feel like now I'm at my most confident self. I feel
That's
good.
Great. I'm happy for you. That's amazing.
I'm at a better place, and I feel like a lot of it had to do with just physically, mentally changing all of that, stuff like that.
Well, I hope that every woman can get to that level where they feel confident and just feel like themselves.
Yes.
To be themselves.
Agreed.
So, do you have any last things to add to promote, Peacheefit?
So, of course, follow us on Peacheefit. We are getting ready to launch soon. It's been a little bit of a little up and down, but we're getting ready soon to get to launch our products. We're planning to do a giveaway. It'll be a Peacheefit box. Once we launch, we'll send the details out, and you guys can follow us and see who the lucky winner is.
So you hear that, guys?
Yeah.
Follow Peacheefit on Instagram. Definitely plug in and get into fitness with Janelle.
Yes.
All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and comment in the box below. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys.